Hi everyone, it's Becca and today I'm back on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts, the Wild Bunch, to share another project with you guys, so I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so today's project that I wanted to share is my Design Team monthly challenge for the month of March. And the challenge for this month was to create anything using pastel colors. And as you guys know, pastel colors are my favorite anyway, so I just wanted to create something very beautiful, and so I decided to make a Tussie Mussie, and I've actually been wanting to make one of these for like a long time, and I finally decided to go ahead and make one. So I'm going to share with you guys what I've done to this project, or how I've decorated, and the products that I have used. And as always, I will have the product codes down below in the description bar so that you guys can go and check it out from the Wild Orchid Crafts website. And there's a lot of products here actually, so I'm just going to show you guys what I've done. So the first thing I did was to start with the cone, and I've used the Kaiser Crafts paper for this. It's just this beautiful roses paper, and then on the inside I've used a different one, and it's also by Kaiser Crafts. Then at the front, what I decided to do was where the cone joins together, I decided to use that as the front because I didn't want that to be on the back, so it just looks like seamless. So that's what I've done. And then here at the front, so I wanted to decorate that area where the paper joins together, so I've used some beautiful laces from Wild Orchid Craft, and this is the white Guipure lace. So I added one piece going down and then another piece going down on this side here. Then to top it, I've added one of these paper doilies, which is the heart-shaped paper doilies by Wild Orchid Craft. So there's one here on the back, and it's the cream one. You guys can see there, and it's beautiful. It's so gorgeous. The detail on that is so pretty, and it's actually embossed as well. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has an element of embossing on them, so it's really pretty. So then I added this image, which is from my stash. It's just this beautiful lady with flowers, and it's just very vintage, I thought, and quite shabby chic as well. So I added that there, I cut it out, and then I've inked the edges with some Distress inks. And then here on the back, I've added some more Guipure lace, and this is a different lace than the one I've used on the back there. This one is the Ivory Guipure lace, and I've added 3 of the segments here. I've also added these little pearl sprays from Wild Orchid Craft. I just cut out a few bits and then added that to the back. And I've also got one of these blue crystal drops, which is also from Wild Orchid Craft, so I added that to the back so that it just comes out like this. Then down here I've got some seam binding, and this pink seam binding here is actually colored. I've used the white seam binding, and then I colored with some Distress stains, and so I just used that there. I've also got a leaf here, and this is from the white pack of leaves in the 40mm. I just inked that with some Distress ink as well. And then here I've got one of my all-time favorites from Wild Orchid Crafts, which is the Trellis roses. And this one is from the green pack and is the 35mm. Then next to it I've got a cherry blossom here, and this is a pink one. And this comes from the Mixed Pastel Colors cherry blossoms. I've got one here, and I've got another one up here, which is the cream one. I've also got a couple of the hip rosebuds here, and this comes from the Mixed White and Cream Tone pack. Then down here I've got a little open rose, and this is in 15mm. I've used 2 different colors. So this one is a 2-tone pink with baby pink center and is in 15mm, and then the other one, which is this one right here, is just a pink mist open rose. So they have a slightly different tone to them. This one's a little bit darker than this one. And here I've got a piece of jewelry which I had from my stash. It's just this beautiful metal piece with some bling in the center. Then here on top I've added one of these small gardenias, and this is the 2-tone baby pink small gardenia. In the center I've added one of the silver ribbon buckles from Wild Orchid Crafts, and this is the square buckle, and I've topped it with a pearl in the center, and this is the flat back pearls from Wild Orchid Crafts as well, and this is the cream flat back pearl and is the 12mm one. Then I've got some more of the roses here on the side. I've got the darker one in the center and then 2 of the lighter ones, and the same thing on the other side. And then I've added some lace on the top here and some of this Chinese braid that I had from my stash. And then here on the top for the hanging system here, I've added some pink ribbon, some pearls from Wild Orchid Craft. This is the pearl string from Wild Orchid Craft in the 4mm and is in white. And I've also added some lace, and I just twisted it together like this, and then I glued it to the inside. So that's what's going to be used to hang from somewhere. And then down here I've added some more lace and this beautiful iridescent trimming that I had from my stash as well. And then down here I've just made this little tassel kind of thing here, and I've just used this fiber from my stash and then some seam binding. This is again the one that was white and now is being colored pink. And then this one is the Camels hair, so it's got the pink and the brown sort of tones. And I've also added some pearls to it from my stash. And just one more thing I forgot to mention, I've added one of these heather flowers here and one of these little fabric flowers from my stash as well. So anyways, you guys, that pretty much finishes this project. I really hope you guys like it. I really like it. I think it's very, very shabby chic and it's totally my colors. So anyways, if you have any questions, please comment below, and don't forget to check out the Wild Orchid Craft YouTube channel for more inspirational projects. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!